Capricorn is one of the most misunderstood signs in the entire zodiac. People often describe them as cold, distant, or emotionally unavailable, but very few truly understand the reason behind their silence. Capricorn doesn't explode, they don't shout, they don't create drama. But when they decide to cut someone out of their life, that choice is final. No second chances, no long explanations, just a quiet door closing forever. And this leaves many people wondering, what did I do? Why won't they forgive me? The truth is simple, but hard for many to accept. Capricorn forgives only when their heart still respects you. Once that respect is gone, everything else goes with it. This video will take you deep inside the psychology of Capricorn, their fears, their emotional limits, their expectations, and the hidden rules they live by. Most people will never see these parts of them, but you will. And at the center of everything is this reality. Capricorn may seem cold, but they are painfully honest with themselves and with you. Let's explore what Capricorn will never forgive and why.
To understand why Capricorn doesn't forgive easily, you first need to understand what drives them. Capricorn is ruled by Saturn, the planet of discipline, responsibility, and boundaries. This gives them a mindset that is far more mature than their age. Even as children, they learn early that the world isn't always soft and that trust is something you build, not something you give away freely. At their core, Capricorn values stability. They work hard to build a life where nothing is out of control. Finances, relationships, emotions, goals, everything is structured, predictable, safe. When someone disrupts that structure, Capricorn doesn't just get hurt, they feel destabilized. They feel betrayed by something they relied on. People often think Capricorn is emotionless, but that's completely wrong. Capricorn feels everything deeply, they just don't show it. When they are disappointed, they hide it. When they are hurt, they internalize it. When they are angry, they become quiet instead of loud. Silence is their shield. Because of this, Capricorn doesn't heal from emotional wounds by forgetting them. They heal by analyzing them, understanding what happened, and making a decision that protects their future. That decision is often simple. I won't allow this again. This is why forgiveness is complicated for them. It's not about revenge, not about pride, not about ego. It's about risk. It's about self-preservation. It's about making sure they never end up in the same painful place twice. Understand their core, and everything else will make sense. Capricorn has a unique emotional logic. They forgive based on patterns, not apologies. They don't care how sorry you say you are. They care about whether your behavior actually changes. And they pay attention closely, even when you think they aren't watching. One of the main reasons Capricorn struggles to forgive is because they build trust slowly, brick by brick. Each brick represents consistency, showing up, keeping promises, being honest, respecting boundaries. When someone breaks that trust, it's not just one brick falling, the entire structure collapses. And rebuilding it? That takes time, effort, and proof, not words. Another reason is that Capricorn doesn't like feeling foolish. They hate the idea that they allowed someone to deceive them, manipulate them, or take advantage of their loyalty. When that happens, compassion shuts off and logic takes over. Their heart may still care, but their mind will say, "This is dangerous. Protect yourself. Step back." Capricorn also struggles with forgiveness because they do not idealize people. They see the flaws, the red flags, the contradictions. So when someone crosses the line, Capricorn doesn't romanticize the situation. They see it clearly, too clearly. And once they see you differently, it's almost impossible to unsee it. Finally, Capricorn values emotional safety. If you threaten that through lies, inconsistency, betrayal, or immaturity, they simply withdraw, not to punish you, but to protect themselves. For Capricorn, forgiveness isn't a moment, it's a calculation. And if the cost is too high, the answer is always no.
1. Being lied to, even small lies. Capricorn doesn't believe in harmless lies. A lie is a crack in the foundation. If you can lie once, you can lie twice. Capricorn internalizes this immediately. They won't scream at you, they won't accuse you, but something inside them closes. They begin distancing, observing, testing your words. And if they confirm that dishonesty is a pattern, you're gone from their life, quietly, permanently. 2. Broken promises and inconsistent behavior. Capricorn judges you by what you do, not what you say. When someone constantly shifts plans, breaks commitments, or shows unpredictable emotional behavior, Capricorn sees it as instability, and instability is their #1 trigger. They forgive accidents, but not patterns. If you tell them one thing and do another, trust dissolves fast. 3. Disrespecting their time, effort, or boundaries. Capricorn invests heavily into relationships, not with words, but with actions. They show love by supporting you, helping you grow, giving you advice, protecting you. When their effort goes unappreciated, or worse, is taken for granted, they shut down emotionally. Boundaries matter deeply to them. Cross them once, they'll warn you. Cross them twice, they'll erase you.
4. Betrayal of loyalty, emotional or romantic. Capricorn may appear rational and detached, but when they choose someone, they are fiercely loyal. They expect the same in return. Cheating, manipulation, emotional games, or half-truths are unforgivable. Capricorn does not compete for attention. If they feel betrayed, they don't fight, they don't argue, they just leave and never come back. 5. Humiliation or public disrespect. Capricorn has strong dignity. They can forgive private mistakes, but public disrespect cuts deep. Making fun of them, exposing their weaknesses, or embarrassing them in front of others is one of the worst things you can do. Capricorn may seem calm on the outside, but inside, they will never forget it. They will withdraw so far that you will never have access to their heart again. Capricorn isn't cold, they're cautious. They aren't emotionless, they're protective. They aren't unforgiving, they're selective. The truth is that Capricorn's so-called coldness comes from honesty. They don't pretend to be okay when they're not. They don't keep toxic people in their lives. They don't entertain drama, manipulation, or emotional chaos. They see relationships as investments. And like any investment, they evaluate risk. If someone proves themselves trustworthy, Capricorn is warm, loyal, generous, and deeply supportive. But if someone shows destructive behavior, Capricorn doesn't stay out of fear, guilt, or attachment. They leave because it's the honest choice, the logical choice, the choice that protects their peace and long-term stability.
This is why people often misinterpret them. Capricorn doesn't do fake forgiveness. They don't say, "it's fine," while secretly resenting you. Their reactions are clean. Either you're safe for their heart, or you're not. Their honesty may feel cold, but it is fair, it is strong, it is rooted in self-respect. And deep down, Capricorn knows something many people never learn. Forgiveness without change is just enabling, and love without boundaries is self-destruction. Capricorn may be slow to open up, but when they do, they give everything. Their time, their loyalty, their strength, their stability. And that's why betrayal or disrespect hits them so hard. They didn't give lightly. But remember, Capricorn's refusal to forgive isn't cruelty, it's wisdom. They've learned, through experience, that not everyone deserves unlimited access to their heart. If you've hurt a Capricorn, rebuilding trust will require consistency, patience, and real change, not excuses. If you love a Capricorn, the best gift you can give is stability, honesty, and respect. And if you are a Capricorn, know that your boundaries are not weaknesses, they are protection. In a world full of noise, Capricorn chooses clarity. In a world full of chaos, Capricorn chooses peace. And in a world full of excuses, Capricorn chooses the truth, even when it feels cold. That is what makes them one of the most honest souls in the zodiac.